Susan Levine, and I'm the director of the Foster Grandparent and Senior Companion Programs. I've been working with the programs for 29 years of next month. The event today is celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Foster Grandparent Program. What an accomplishment, and we have 100 foster grandparents that we wanted to celebrate.
I'm Judy Baldinelli, and I've been with the Foster Grandparent Program going into my 5th year. I think it's a very valuable program. I really do. I think to the children and to the volunteers both. And it's the most wonderful feeling because every once in a while there'll be one or two and they're getting off the school bus, and all of a sudden you'll have this one that'll come up behind you and throw their arms, Nana Judy! So that's really nice.
My name is Sylvie Montello, and I'm a community coordinator for several schools in the Portland Public School System. It's my job to connect schools and community together. So our foster grannies are in the classrooms, and what they do is they're the second set of eyes. They're an extra set of hands. They offer the teacher a moment where she needs to address a child where they can take care of the other children, or vice versa. If a child needs one-on-one, Granny is there. She can go in the corner, give them a little TLC, take them for a walk in the hallway, pay a little special attention. That's what it's all about. It's having that extra time to give to that child who needs it.
Many of them always wanted to be a teacher, but they couldn't. And they say, this is my opportunity to be in the classroom and to teach children. It's folks who want to remain involved in their community and they want to give back, and this is a way that they can do that. And it has so much value. I just hired recently 2 AmeriCorps Vista volunteers who brought with them their experiences as a National Service volunteer, brought their unique experiences into our program, and our program has so improved over the last year because of them. Hillary Gove, who is our current AmeriCorps Vista volunteer that's actually working with us, has helped us expand the opportunities in terms of media, things that we just have been too busy to get to.
Well, I work for 3 programs at the Opportunity Alliance. My first program that I work for is the Senior Volunteer Programs. I work also for the Maine Youth Action Network and then Family and Community Mediation. I went to do outreach at a school, and I was working with one of the Grammys, and one of the little kids ran up to her and was like, Grammy, it's so nice to see you, and gave her a really big hug. So I know that the foster grandparents make a large impact in the school, and the kids just really love them. Yeah, the event today is an in-service for our foster grandparents and senior companions. They have them once a month to just sort of bring them together to talk about issues that they may be having, or also just to bring all the volunteers together and celebrate what they've been doing. So this is a really special event today because it's the 50th anniversary this year of the Foster Grandparent Program. So it's a celebration of all our foster grandparents and all the work that they do in the community.
When we were arranging and creating this event, and we said, what are we going to do that's really special? It's very different. And all of a sudden this quiet voice comes and says, I could write a children's book. It's very special, it's genuine, and with the release of the book, Ace Gets a Grammy, that talks about foster grandparents and the importance of them, I think they feel particularly honored.
Suddenly, the lady walked in, and the boy next to her shouted, Grammy! Flinging himself at her and hugging her. Candace stared, jealous of this boy who got to go to the same school as his grandmother.
I've always kind of dabbled in writing as a hobby, and in ways to figure out, how to celebrate and honor the volunteers with this big anniversary. I felt it only seemed, common sense to write a book about a relationship between a foster grandparent and a student. I started writing it probably in about April of this year and did a lot of research because I've never written anything geared towards such a young age. Not really an expert when it comes to children, so I had to, figure out how long the book could be and, figure out the right language so that kids can understand it without using, too much difficult vocabulary for them to understand.
How was that, having people come up to you asking for autographs?
Unexpected, but it was nice. I was really touched that, they enjoyed it so much and that they enjoyed it to the point where they wanted me to sign it, so.
To hear it was incredible. I think they are humbled They are being celebrated, they are being honored. They don't like to have a lot of attention paid to them, but I think this is something that they're feeling that it's very special. And particularly, she got the nuance of the foster grandparent program in each one of those characters. Because again, it all comes back to honoring the volunteers, and that's what we're about.